Well, hello there. It is X-Brown here, back with the Road to Glory, episode 8. And I'm sorry for the delay, but I have been away. Oh, that rhymes. But anyway, we go in and we buy a Liam Ridgewell for quite a cheap price. And he is probably the best centre-back in the Championship with James Tompkins. So we've probably got the centre-back duo sorted. So anyway, after that, we're going to go into a game. And we come across a guy who's got quite low chemistry. And he doesn't want to play me, so we go back in there and we find a guy with even lower chemistry. So we find him, and looks like he's got a Wallison up front, who we know has got about 93 pace, I think. Aaron Ramsey on the right, and he's got a bit of a mixture team, as seen by his chemistry. Anyway, so strangely, he gets a bit of a lucky goal there. Has a shot, gets deflected up in the air, and he gets a header, so that's a bit annoying. But generally he wasn't like an amazing player, so that was a bit of a fluky goal. So he does a bad pass out, and as I've said before, why are you passing it out? And I'm always going to take the opportunity because it's a cheap, easy goal. So that's a goal for Kelly Miller there. And anyway, so we play a bit of football here, and looks like it's going to be Nugent coming through, and that's a great finish from him. Nice run. Running through the defenders, so that makes it 2-1 now. And at this point we're thinking, want a bit of a run here, so let's get another goal. So anyway, it looks like we've got a corner here. Ross Wallace to place one in, and bit of an average header, but as you can see, Liam Ridgewell, the new signing, with his first goal. The goalkeeper did a bit of a bad play out, so I don't know what was going on there. But anyway, he gets a goal. So that becomes 3-2, and it's a bit of a close game in the end. Although it was, he had about 2 shots, so it was never, as you can see on the things, I've had a lot more shots on target to him. Although he did have a few, which is normally quite lower than that against me. But anyway, the most player I've been wanting to sign has been Matthew Taylor, left mid, and that's mainly because of his absolutely beast shooting. Although I've got a lot of players in my target, target. But we've got him now for a quite cheap price, and he's going to be a great player because of his shooting and just general play. Rated 74, and I think his long shots is about 87, I think, and he's great at free kicks as well. So anyway, that's a great finish from David Nugent, sort of across the goalkeeper. Sort of first time, and I was actually quite surprised he netted that. It's a great finish for him. As you can see here, ball played through, and he just plays it first time across the goalkeeper. That's a great finish. So anyway, we get a corner, Ross Wallace to dink one in, and that's a beautiful header from Jermaine Beckford, who I don't think is that good at headers, sorry. But he does get that one in, so that makes it 2-0. And as you can see here, he does put a bit of strength on my play, knocks him off the ball. And another deflection goal, hits the goalkeeper and just sort of flips up. So that's Emerson with the goal, and that makes it 2-1 at this point, yep. So anyway, he does a random throw out again, just like the other game. And looks like it's going to be a great turn and great slowing for Jermaine Beckford. And that is a great goal for him as well. So that makes it 3-1, and like last game, we're sort of trying to go for better goals now, but he does actually get another one back, as you can see. It's quite a nice finish in the end. Bit of an open net though, so it wasn't really, it was just get it on the target and it'll be a goal. But anyway, that game ended 3-2, and as you can see, he did actually have the same amount of shots on target as me, which is very surprising, because that rarely ever happens. But anyway, that was a good game, so we've got a bit of coins now, but we're trying to save up, and as you can see, yeah, he was actually pretty equal to me in most terms. So anyway, that's the team right now. So we go in and find a game against some lad who's got low chemistry again. That's what we like. And let's have a look at his team. So he's got a bit of a mixture. He's got Sahar up front, Roddy Jaeger. It's like a Sandro and a Kushak in net. So in a way, it looks like he's going to run through half of my defence here, and he's actually going to score. So that's sort of made another run of my opponent scoring early. Roddy Jaeger with the goal there, but as you know, he wasn't that good. So anyway, that's a great dink over the top for Jermaine Beckford. and that's quite a nice finish. So we're back to 1-1 now. Took about 30 minutes though, as you can see, so it wasn't that easy, but as soon as I score one I usually score a few, so let's see what happens here then. Looks like we're going to turn, give it to Bullard back to Nugent, I think, on the wing to Wallace. He's going to dink one in, and that's a beautiful header from Jermaine Beckford. So that's him with another goal. He's been banging them in the last few games, and he's in bidding good form. And talking of inform, we're actually trying to, I'm trying to get a few informs when they do come. So anyway, that's a beautiful goal from Ross Wallace, going through a few players, a few fake shots. That's a great finish for him, so that makes it 3-1. Talking about the informs, I'm just waiting for Championship player to get informed, but I don't know when it's going to happen. I thought Sam Baldock might, who got 2 against Blackpool, but it didn't happen, so we're just waiting for that, so we can spend a bit of money and get a better player. So anyway, Jermaine Beckford makes it 4-1, and that sort of ends the game. We're going for goals, but it ends 4-1. So 3 games in a row we've conceded goals, so that's not very good, but I think it was due to the actual players being better, or I don't really know. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. I have got my new mic back, and the new episode will hopefully be out in 2 days' time. I've got a lot of stuff to do, so anyway, hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.